Hi gang, Melissa here, and I am back after having baby. Hello, I missed you guys so much. You may be wondering why I am back with no makeup on and in HD, which is not something I normally am very comfortable doing. However, there is a reason, I promise you. First, I just wanted to say hi, and there is a baby update video coming your way very soon, but I had to get this one up for a specific reason. If you look at the title of the video, it is Vote It Girl, Your Most Beautiful You, and it is actually a contest that I'm in, sponsored by It Cosmetics. I always like to be very transparent with you guys when it comes to products that I have received for my consideration and whatnot, and this is sponsored by It Cosmetics, and I'm going to tell you about it while I get started. I am first using the number 50 Serum Collagen Veil Anti-Aging Primer, and this is a sample that came with it. So what this is they picked 250 people, you had to enter your information, to go ahead and mail products to for us to create this video, and we have to have it up between June 26th and June 28th. So all I did to my face before that, I had some moisturizer on and some chapstick or whatnot, and that's it. And sunblock of course I had sunblock on. Everybody needs to wear sunblock. You have to wear it every day, 365 days a year. I'm 38 years old, trust me on this. All you youngins, wear it. And even if you're not young, wear it. So, okay. I put the primer on, and I'm going to go ahead and use the SPF 50. This is their CC cream. And I apply it with my hands. I don't use brushes to apply my foundation or CC cream. I feel like your hands are very good tools. And plus it helps, the warming from your fingertips helps it kind of blend in nicely, or at least I tell myself it does. This is not a tutorial also. If you've been here for a while, you know Melissa doesn't do tutorials. And this is just a get ready with me, because I know I'm not a makeup artist, and you know I'm not a makeup artist, but still, we like to wear makeup. Go ahead and smooth it out with my hands, and please get underneath your nose right there. Very, very important. This is like a medium coverage CC cream. It feels almost like a foundation, but it of course has the benefits that go with it, which is really nice. If you see me looking here, I'm looking in the mirror. I know it's kind of hard to do this because I don't do these that often. So 250 people won cosmetic products through it, and to create a video, what I'm doing now. And then 8 people will be selected from that for the final entrance, I guess, and then they're going to send more products, and then we have to create another video. Well, the top 3 people, they win $5,000 in cash, and a trip to New York City, all expenses paid, and an opportunity to collaborate with the founder of It Cosmetics on a new innovative product. And when I got the email about this contest, I knew I was going to jump in, because I'm not just new to It Cosmetics at this point. I've used them for a couple of years now. I bought a couple of the kits through QVC. Actually, the last video I did was a haul, and I had just purchased the Your Most Radiant You kit, I think, which has the Celebration Foundation, Illumination Celebration Foundation. So I've been a fan for a long time. I believe in the products, and I just thought this was a great opportunity to share more with you about the products and to enter this contest. So also, I'm going to ask you to do a thumbs up on this, because I'm not afraid of shameless self-promotion, so that would help too, and I appreciate it. Okay, put the CC cream on. Next, I'm going to use the Celebration Foundation. Not the one that I just showed you. This is the original. Actually, I've way hit pan on this. This is the original Celebration Foundation, and it's a great foundation on its own. There's not a lot of powder foundations that are out there that look good on skin, especially mature skin, because a lot of times it'll settle in your lines and cracks and pores and whatnot. That is not the case with this. This stuff is amazing, and it was in my favorites a couple months. And then I wonder if I did a whole separate review on it. I'll have to look at my videos. If it is, I'm going to link it for you. But I'm going to link that other video. And instead of just the finishing powder, I know it's like you're using 2 foundations, but I like the result that I get from the CC cream and this combined in one. And I stay away from my under eye area, because I don't like putting powder there. I don't even set that area, because I do not want to highlight any lines or anything that's going on there. Next, I'm going to take the Je ne sais quoi, which is the Lip Vitality Flush. It's in Je ne sais quoi. And I put this on my lips while I'm getting ready to moisturize them, and I'm actually almost out of this one. That's the one I've been using, and then they sent another one. So I like to put this on to keep my lips moisturized and start giving it a little bit of color. It mixes with your own skin, so, and your own chemistry, so it's your lips but better. Because that phrase isn't overused nearly enough on YouTube. Sorry, I know. But it's really what it is. It really is your lips better. And you get your own special little color there. So that just kind of preps it a little bit. Next, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to do my under eye concealer. And Bye Bye Under Eye. That's what I'm using. This is their best-selling product. And Jamie Kern, who's the founder, she actually developed it with a plastic surgeon. And I like that very much because I think any help that we can get with our cosmetics it is nice. It is. This stuff goes a long way. I should have showed you. I'll show you in this finger. See how much I'm putting right there? And spreading it out. This stuff goes a very, very long way. So what I'm doing is just a little triangle-ish-esque area. And I'm going to blend it in with my fingers. And, you know, when I first started YouTube, it was about 6 months after I had gotten on YouTube to find out how to do a smoky eye because I didn't know how and I was really, really intimidated by it. And what I found were a lot of young ladies who are much more talented than I ever will be and who are actually legitimate makeup artists, which is, again, why this is not a tutorial. This is a get ready with me. And they did amazing smoky eyes, and I always felt so intimidated about, I'm never going to be able to get that technique down. I'm never going to be able to, you know, master how it should be, or just the precision of the application. And then I thought, you know what, I'm not the only one out there that feels this way. And also, while getting those techniques and learning those things, I noticed that I was one of, or that who I was watching were in their late teens, early 20s. Not that they can't teach us, because they can, but it's sometimes hard to relate to 18, 19, 20-year-old with makeup application, or especially skincare. So I thought there needed to be more ladies my age kind of putting themselves out there, and that's why I started my channel. And since then it's gone really well, and it's been received well, and yet, although it's more geared towards 30-something and older, I do have a lot of teenagers and 20-somethings that watch and find it really relatable. So it's just kind of been a nice, the beauty community has been a really nice community to be a part of, and it's just something, it's very enjoyable. Next, I'm going to fill my brows in real quick. I keep it pretty simple, use a light hand. This is the brow power, and this is something else that you've heard me mention in my videos a million times before. You put the stuff on, it goes nowhere. I have gone to amusement parks on 100-degree days, and you can wipe, you can sweat, it's not going anywhere. It's amazing. It doesn't matter what color hair you have, if you're blonde, if you have black hair, if you have sandy blonde hair, it doesn't matter. Just you use a lighter hand. So if you have lighter color hair, you start there, medium, and it's just how hard you press, and it really truly does blend. It's great, and I love it. So I'm just going through. Again, I keep it really simple with my eyebrows. Brush them up a little bit. Just like that area there where there's hair missing. This is a lot harder to do when I'm trying to talk to you guys than when I'm sitting here looking in the mirror. Next, I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Naturally Pretty palette. And this is a matte palette. There's all matte shades except for one. These are all matte except for one, which is Transforming Pearl. And it's with Hydrating Age Reverse and Prevent Complex, infused with peptides, hydrolyzed collagen, silk, antioxidants, and drops of light technology. And the color I'm going to start with is the Sheer Joy. I'm going to use that all over everywhere. The thing that I really like about this line, and it's only been around since 2008, which I knew that, but there's some other things that I had kind of looked at to learn about, which the founder, Jamie Kern, I was like, she was on Big Brother 1. I had no clue. I didn't watch it back then, but I watch now because my husband, when I got married, he's like, you don't watch it? We need to watch it. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll watch it. But, so I thought that was interesting. But I just think that she has done a really good job. She was a newscaster, and she has rosacea and eyebrow issues, and so she had an eyebrow malfunction on air one day, and that's kind of what started her whole deal with the cosmetics and wanted to come up with something that didn't rub off. But I think that she works with plastic surgeons, and a lot of the stuff is geared towards aging and aging women and women 30s, 40s, but she's done an amazing job with formulating products that are for issues with your skin, rosacea, you know, that brow power, filling your brows in, and other problems, and working with plastic surgeons and working towards age-geared anti-aging products. But she's done that without alienating the younger demographic as well, the teens and the 20s. I mean, the products are relative. I'm going to go in the Sunrise. It's an orangish color, orangish, amber, something like that. And I'm putting it on my eyelid. I'm picking this because this looks good with blue eyes. These colors, this family, always looks good with blue eyes. So I'm just putting it on there. For the crease, I'm going to go in with Java. And this is what I was talking about with being intimidated about makeup application and makeup skills. And I'm just dabbing it in there and knocking off the excess. You know, traditionally you go in and you do the V, and that's the technique, and you blend. And I want you to know that you don't have to do that. And I know people who are actually makeup artists and who do this and by trade, they're not going to like it, but I wanted to keep it real and exactly how I do the majority of the time, because this video is about your most beautiful you. A lot of times that involves very little makeup for me. I think if my skincare is going well and I'm making sure I wear my sunblock all the time, just enhancing what I have makes me feel beautiful, and I'm okay with that. And a lot of times that doesn't involve precise makeup application or, you know, 4 or 5 different colors to get it. A lot of times it's a color on the lid, a color on the brow bone, and all I do is go in there for depth, right there. And I keep it really simple. I'm not going all the way down. I'll blend it out here in a second, but I'm going to get the other side to show you what I mean. Because the completed look, you're not going to know the difference. And some of you may be like, well, that's kind of cheating. I don't know. I don't know that it is. I think if you're looking to get the depth in your makeup and have what can be a finished look without having to worry about the application, then I think that's a win-win. Because let's face it, the cosmetic industry, you're talking about a multi-billion-dollar industry. And all I'm going to do is I have a makeup towel here, and I'm going to rub the excess on the brush off, and I'm going to go back in and blend. You know, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and the majority of the people who are buying the makeup and using it, they're not makeup artists. They're not professionals. They're not masters at it. They're people like you and I who just really like to play with makeup a lot and try and make it look as best as it can. So, alright, I'm going to go back in again with the Sunrise. Actually, and I'm going to go ahead and add Sunset to it because I want it to pop a little bit more on my lid. So I'm going to just go back and forth and rub them together. And tap it off. And pop that on the lid. And then I'm going to dip into the Transforming Pearl. And put it up here for highlight. And that's the other thing too. I know brushes, you know, there's a brush for this. It doesn't, as long as you get the desired effect, I'm okay with it. I'm okay using whatever brush. And there's that. Onto eyeliner. I am using the No Tug Silk Anti-Aging Waterproof Eyeliner. This one is in brown. I like to use brown more than I do black. I feel like it's less harsh. I feel like it doesn't make me age very much. I feel like the black makes me look a little bit older, so brown is much, much nicer to my face and my eyes. And I'm going to look in this mirror here and try to do this while I'm talking to you and looking in this mirror. So, another thing I like to do as far as like face care and skincare and prepping my skin, I shave my face. And I've been talking about this on my channel for a while. I'm going slowly because I'm so afraid of messing it up, because I'm like, I'm not used to doing this in front of you guys. So, I'm not talking about with a razor. Of course, some people do it with a razor, but I use a number 10 blade, I use a scalpel like that, and it's actually called dermaplaning. Well, if you're an esthetician and you are trained, it's called dermaplaning. But it makes your makeup application go on a lot nicer. It makes your skin smoother. It does exfoliate your face, and I just can't say enough good things about it. And of course the hair's gone too, so that helps. Another thing too, real quick about eyeliner, the wing eyeliner is very intimidating as well. However, you can cheat on that as well. So all the real makeup artists are going to be like, oh my gosh, what is she talking about? But you can cheat on it as well, and there you go. There's the cheat. It's not, a lot of times you use a felt tip pen or a little pot of gel liner liquid, but you can do a quick wing eyeliner, brown, and that's it with just a pencil. And it's not even a full pointed tip. Just use the edge and pop out right there. So I do that a lot. It's quick, it's easy, it's effective. No one's going to really be able to tell the difference unless they're completely up in your face, and usually that's going to be your spouse or significant other anyway, and they're not going to, let's be honest, they're not going to know. My husband doesn't know. Okay, so eyeliner done on. Next I'm going to do blush. I'm going to use this is the Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Disc, and it has bronzer, blush, and highlight. I'm going to skip the bronzing. I'm going to skip the sculpting and bronzing. It's not something I do all the time every day, and I'm just going to go into the blush. It's pretty potent, and you're like, why are you rubbing so much? And then, because I do, it's a brand new brush, and I'm getting it mucked up. So I'm going to tap it off though and wipe a little bit on my hand. So put that on, dip it in a little bit more. And I'm hoping that is showing up on camera as much as it is showing on my face. So supposedly contouring is out and strobing is in, and that's what I've been reading lately. Of course, who knows what that is. It is just highlighting and not doing the brown contouring. So I guess that's what strobing is, and it's supposed to be a lot easier and more natural looking. What are your thoughts on that? I don't know, what do you think? I kind of like it. It's less intimidating. Contouring is like, there's not enough videos I could watch in the world to ever master that. So you just kind of sometimes have some brown streaks on my face, and that's the way it is for the day. All I did was, I don't know, curl my eyelashes. I'm going to go in next with the Tightline. This is 3-in-1. It is eyeliner, primer, and mascara. And you use this really close at your lash line to kind of tightline it for you and separate those lashes down there. And it's mascara as well. I'll show you this super duper skinny itty bitty wand to get. This is what I prefer, is keeping it simple on those days. I'm not going to use any lower eyeliner. I'm just going to stick to what I have now on the top and go for big fluffy lashes. And hope that I don't put mascara on my eyelid while I'm doing this for you. This is the Hello Lashes 5-in-1 clinically proven mascara. And it's got the little ball thingy on the end, which I like. Lastly, a little bit of lip color. I already have the Vitality Flush, the sais quoi, and I'm going to use this is Pure Joy. And it is, I don't use the lip liner. I'm not big on lip liner. This is a pinky brown color. And thank you, Kylie Jenner, for your big lips and bringing back the pinky browns, because I'm not sure why they ever went away. And I think they're fabulous, but just super pretty. And it just, this formula, the Vitality Flush, it's really nice. It's not cakey, it's not greasy, it's not slippery. It's moisturizing and it's got staying power, and I can't say enough good things about it. I've talked about it before. Good stuff. So this is it. This is the look my Get Ready With Me created with the cosmetics product for the Vote It Girl your most beautiful you. Hope you guys are having a great day. Please thumbs up, subscribe if you would like. If not, check back in the next one, and baby update coming soon. Thanks, bye!